This is a vlog for my group project in Guangzhou. We want to compare the public language service between Zhuhai and Guangzhou. And so, here we are in Guangzhou. Me, Dave, and Colin are visiting one hospital each, and I went to Guangdong 2nd Provincial General Hospital. And here, I took photos of their signs, recorded language options in their self-serving devices, and I interviewed one of the staffs in the consulting table.
我们会比划啊，但是很多如果我们太的话，其他人也有一些会英文的。
就是尽量帮忙这样子，就是没有专门的服务。
没有专门的服务。
As a public hospital within Pazhou, where lots of foreigners are living, their language service is decent to my observation, since they have bilingual signs most of the time and some of the staffs can speak English. At night, I visited this bar with a friend where I was introduced to it for its rich in foreigners from all over the world who settled in Guangzhou for many years. And my first two interviewees was two Saudi Arabian who lived in Guangzhou for more than 9 years. And unluckily, they can speak Chinese so well and they don't need any public language service at all in the hospital. My second interviewee is from Congo, who lived in Guangzhou for more than 15 years. But unfortunately, he rejected my request for filming, but he agreed me to record our conversation. How's the hospital? What do you think?
I like the service.
Like the service?
Because I went there in the night. I was talking Chinese on the beginning, but there were some few medical words that they couldn't understand, so a translator to understand what's happening to me. There was so several. No, I told you, everything was perfect.
Not at all. His comment on Sun Yat-sen Hospital, whether the medical service or the language service, is very high. And although some of the communications are done with translation apps, he still thinks everything is perfect. However, my next interviewee, this warm-hearted Ethiopian who had finished his bachelor degree in Guangzhou 5 years ago and currently running a business here, has an opposite opinion. In terms of the medical service, he is actually quite upset.
But I got injured in my right leg. But I went to Sun Yat-sen in Gandhi. But the service was good.
Given that the language service in public hospitals is not actually quite ideal from what I've learned in class, so I decided to pay a visit to one of the best private hospitals in Guangzhou, United Family Healthcare, also located in Pazhou, nearby, and see how they serve patients that cannot speak Chinese. Not too surprisingly, their language service is impressive. I would say worth their price. I pretended to be a friend of a foreigner in Guangzhou and I asked some questions about their language service. But in order not to look suspicious, I couldn't record the conversation. But still, I shot some footages of their signs showing the language service. Basically, all the signs I can see were translated. Even the advertising materials printed in papers have their own English version. This is all for my fieldwork. If you are interested in my further analysis, please make sure you don't miss my presentation in the following weeks.